Bob Huber, vintage Lambo. What we're looking at is this is for a Miura, and this is what came with it. And you can see that this is not right. So obviously when this goes in, it doesn't quite fit well, doesn't even come out the bottom. So these are not available anymore, and so what I have is I have an Espada one, but there is a difference. I have to machine this off, remachine a new one, and then move it down and adjust the length. But basically this is the correct style that needs to be, so we're going to make this into a Miura dipstick. All right, so I'm going to be making this little piece that goes on to the dipstick, and so I'm just part of the way through. Using my cutoff to make an O-ring groove. So it's about a 60,000, but I need to go 97, so I have to then compensate over a little bit to the left and do the next run. Going to do some cleanup here. You know, these tools are a bit fragile, so I just cut it with the cutoff, but the cutoff does not, it's at a bit of an angle. So I'm going to put this guy in just to do a little bit of cleanup. I have to reverse the direction this time. So I'm going to be going in this direction. A little bit noisy, but anyway, I'll do a little bit of a cleanup. Okay, so I've got the hole cut, and so putting it in. Yeah, it has a good fit. This is going to fit good. All right. Okay, so I'm going to finish this off on the end with the taper and cut it off, and then I'm going to then cut this baby off. Going to cut it off a little bit long, and then I'm going to flip it, change the collet, and then I'll finish it off. Flipped around, so I'm just going to take a little bit of material off this, and that's going to be it, and then I will cut off the old one. Now the hard part, and that's going to be taking the old one off. This is a little sketchy. I'm going to try my best on this, but this is a little precarious. Running out of tools in the toolbox, so I've got to put some on double duty here. So I'm just going to take it slow. That's all I can do. Okay, some handheld action here. I'm not going to make it any dizzier than I am right now, okay? So just taking 5/1000ths at a time. Okay, I'm breaking through a bit here. Now, essentially, they soldered it or did whatever they did on the top and the bottom, and not in the middle. You can see it's a little bit rusty there, but anyway, I'm just gonna try and get most of this shell off. Time to reposition. Bummer, I have to retie my belt, but it looks like the belt might be okay, and just have to put some more Kevlar in it. Oh boy. All right, back in order. Let's get at it again. Okay, so we're back. Things are readjusted. The belt is working now, and I'm just going like about 5/1000ths at a time. You know, I have my collet is now on the dipstick shaft, and that's not the best. So I have to make it super easy. I don't want to bend the dipstick. And you saw how the dipstick is. It's a kind of a two-part half round. So it's wobbly at best. So by doing this, I am trying to prevent a big problem. So I'll just keep on going, 5 thousandths at a time, and we'll get this baby ready.